asking me?
So what? So this is a stop and search power. So you're going to search me or not?
You.
Yeah, but it's a stop and search power.
I haven't searched you yet.
So what are the grounds for the detention?
You've asked the same question.
And you still have. I keep asking because you're not answering. Does PC Sam Allen work here?
I don't know, my friend.
Do you reckon you can find out for me?
Am I being filmed?
Yeah, you're being filmed.
Okay. I can't give you those details. Why am I being filmed? Okay. Why am I being filmed?
Mate, I can film all I like.
Okay, that's fine. Then I don't have to engage any further, do I?
Yeah, I know. You're hiding your.
Okay.
Why are you hiding your thing?
Then I'd suggest you speak to an inspector. All right.
Could you identify yourself? Talking about. Hello.
Hi,
Oh, just making a video.
what for?
Sorry, who are you? Like,
With police.
oh, are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See that?
Alright, mate, I can see it, yeah. Can you just maintain a bit of distance from me, please? Oh, I'm going.
No, you're waiting here a minute.
Are you
Find
sure?
out who you are, some ID and stuff.
Why?
Yeah.
Am I being detained?
Until we find out who you are and your reason
Alright.
for being here.
Alright,
Yeah.
well, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Don't stand in my way.
You're not going.
Would you be? Am I detained under what? What section? What act?
A man films outside a police station and ends up detained, hands laid on him, while an officer cites Section 43 and then can't say what ground she's got beyond the filming itself. Watch him ask under what legislation, and count how many times he has to ask. Across the next few minutes we've got 3 encounters, 3 officers, and 3 ways a camera in a public place gets treated as a threat. A grab with no grounds. A Victorian vagrancy law hauled out in 2022, and a sergeant who for once gets it right. Stay. The contrast is the whole point. Stay. The contrast is the whole point.
Under Section 43?
Under of what? What's the grounds for the search?
I haven't searched you yet.
Yeah, well, it's a stop and search power, isn't it? Section 43. So let's make sure we get this
have I
right, yeah?
searched you?
You're
Film
detained, yes
this.
or no?
I've just told you yes.
Under
Until
what?
I find out
Under
who-
what? Under what legislation? Make sure you get this right. Standing in my way. I'm going. I'm
No,
going.
I've asked you to wait.
Get your hands off me. Get your hands
Right,
off me.
you've
That's
been
assault.
detained?
That's assault.
Right.
Under what? What are the grounds? I'm going, man. What?
Right, I've asked you to wait.
What we've been asked to do.
You can't just be putting hands on me. I'm going.
I've asked you to wait.
So am I detained? Yes or no?
You've asked me that about 5 times and I've told you yes.
Yes.
So why do you keep asking me?
So what? So this is a stop and search power. So you're going to
I
search
haven't
me or not?
searched you.
Yeah, but it's a stop and search
I
power.
haven't searched you yet.
So what are the grounds for the detention?
You've asked the same question.
And you still have. I keep asking because you're not answering.
I said because you're filming outside here.
That's not grounds, is it?
Yes, it is.
No, it's
That's
not.
policy.
Check on your website, mate. Public photography ain't a crime.
Depending on where you are.
Here's the exchange that decides it. She invokes Section 43 of the Terrorism Act, the stop and search power, and he asks the only question that matters. What are the grounds? Section 43 needs a reasonable suspicion the person is a terrorist. Not your filming, not your outside here. When the only ground offered is the camera itself, there is no ground, because photography in a public place isn't a crime and can't be the suspicion on its own. His line lands clean. Check your website, mate. When the power needs a reason, and the reason is just the filming, the power needs a reason, and the reason is just the filming, the power was never there.
Well, tell her to let me go.
We'll let her go.
Tell her to let me go.
She's not touching you.
But I'm detained though. Yeah, I'm fine. Tell her to let me go, please. I've given her the chance. You know what I mean? I don't want you to look silly.
I don't know what's happening.
Oh, sorry,
You just detained me under Section 43. Let me go, man. Constable Slater, man.
Hold on a second. Let's work out what's going on.
Basically, I've come past, he's out here filming. Fast and Ways filming, he won't tell me. He's filming,
I don't have to tell
filming
you.
above here. Yeah.
Right, are you local, sir?
Are you local, sir?
Yeah. Are you?
Don't know. Are you?
Well, local-ish.
Why do you want to know? Like, you want to take me out on a date or something?
I'm just having a conversation with you.
You alright for a second? We'll just have a.
Yeah.
No, I'm going. I'm
Just wait
going.
there.
I'm going. Nah, man. I'm going. No, I'm going.
2 seconds.
I'm going.
You've got to run away, have you?
You're the one being ridiculous. If I wanted to go, I'd be gone.
You don't want to go, do you? You like to engage with us, wouldn't you?
Fine. Is it not detained now? Nah? I can go. So are you undetaining me or not?
You're entertained, go.
Next time someone films outside a police station, don't act like this, alright?
Because she's got the right to ask you what you're doing, hasn't she?
She does, but she don't have the right to detain me and not explain grounds.
I did.
Mate, all I'll say is there's vehicles coming in and out of there.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Be
film
careful
them.
you don't get
Yeah, I'm gonna film them as well.
run over.
I'm gonna film them.
That's
though.
fine.
Alright, I'm gonna film them.
Now watch it unravel. A second officer arrives. Let's work out what's going on. And suddenly the detention nobody could justify quietly evaporates. He's told he can go. No search, no arrest, no grounds ever named. And here's the fair beat. He's needling by the end, all "take me on a date and you look silly," which is him enjoying it more than teaching. But underneath the swagger, he's dead right. She had the power to ask. She never had the grounds to detain. The next case swaps the fumbled search for something almost unbelievable. A law older than the light bulb.
Good afternoon. Yeah, good, thank you. Hello, Sergeant. How can I help you? I'm just making a video.
About what?
The back gate of the police station.
Okay. A bit unusual, isn't it?
I suppose.
Okay.
Would you mind identifying yourself?
Yeah, police I Lawful Tango.
Thank you.
Okay.
Are you recording or not?
I am recording.
You need to let me know before you start recording a member of the public.
Okay.
Is that okay?
You're being recorded.
Thank you.
Okay. Can I ask what you're doing?
I'm making a video.
About what?
Anything I please from a public place.
I know, it's a bit unusual, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, well you can find it.
It's not very often we get someone down here
Okay.
recording us, and the reason we have to, at the end of the day, for a variety of reasons, I'm coming and asking you, respectfully, politely, what you're doing.
Okay, and I appreciate
and you're
that.
saying making a video,
Yeah.
Is it for social media? Is it for
It doesn't
your own
matter, to be
purposes?
fair. It's
Well,
my
it does
perfect
matter.
right. It doesn't really.
It does matter on certain circumstances.
There
and
are,
I think you
like
understand
what kind of circumstances?
Like counter-terrorism.
Okay. Would you care to elaborate?
Well, I think you understand that.
Well, I'm a member of the public, so I
know.
think mentioning things like terrorism, it's not a...
Well, no, to prevent counter-terrorism. That's the whole point.
So to prevent counter-terrorism,
yeah,
it doesn't make sense, does it?
Prevent terrorism.
Okay.
For the purpose of counter-terrorism.
That was like a double negative then.
I get that. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to pick.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Okay, at the end
My
of the day,
bad,
I'm trying to be friendly. You know?
Yeah, you have been.
Okay, at the end of the day, I've got a job to do. At the end of the day, part of that is to make reasonable inquiries.
Do you think that I'm affiliated with any sort of terrorism?
No, I'm not associating you with anything like that.
Okay, good. So I've satisfied that I'm not here for any sort of...
I'm just wondering where this video is going to end up, that's all.
It's just for my own recreation.
Okay, right, okay. At the end of the day, you've got cars coming in here. Some of them come in at speed, some of them go...
Why do you always say this? Like, do you think I'm a grown man? I'm not going to get hit by a moving vehicle, am I? Like,
for my health and safety, I have to inform you, okay? It's a health and safety thing.
All right.
At the end of the day, watch out. At the end of the day, if you don't see them, some of them come in without...
What about the end of the day? What about the middle of the day?
Okay. Let's not be semantics, okay? Let's have semantics going. All right. At the end of the day, I'm just trying to make sure you're safe. All right.
I am safe.
This part is still police owned. Okay.
Okay. Publicly accessible though.
Publicly accessible.
Obviously,
okay.
I can't get in there, can I? Can I get an escorted tour or anything like that?
Why would you need one?
Just so I can make my video a little bit more informative.
Not today.
That was a modern power used without grounds. This is the opposite problem. A genuinely ancient one, used at all. Two men film at Hendon, enter through an open gate and get arrested under Section 4 of the Vagrancy Act, 1824. Yes, 1824, legislation written for begging and sleeping rough after the Napoleonic Wars, reached for to bag 2 photographers in 2022. That's not a fit, it's a fishing expedition through the statute book. When the newest thing you can find to arrest someone is 2 centuries old, you're not enforcing a law, you're rummaging for one.
Not today,
Right,
any
if
day.
If you want to apply, okay, if you want to apply to the media branch at Scotland Yard, it might be allowed.
Will you circulate it that I'm here?
Will I circulate?
Yes.
No, not necessarily. You've been completely reasonable with me.
All right.
I've asked
Just
you
so I prevent being kind of stopped again.
No, I can't. You know, another officer may have a different opinion.
Would it not save everyone a bit of time? How can you have different opinions? I thought the law is black and white. It's not subjective, is it? What possible other opinions could there be?
Everybody has their own opinions because of their own interactions with you.
So I'm not going to be stopped from filming the back gate.
I can't stop you. At the end of the
Okay,
day,
good.
I can't stop you.
So no other officer should hypothetically be able to stop me. So if you could circulate
They can speak to you.
you're welcome to
Okay,
speak to me.
That's it. Have I stopped you?
Oh, you've stopped to have a chat with me.
I've stopped you to have a chat with you. I haven't stopped you.
Okay.
I've not detained you. I've
No.
not told you I'm detained. I've told you I'm just inquiring as to your location and your reasons for being here. You said you're making a video. I've asked you a couple of questions where it might end up. That's been perfectly reasonably answered. At the end of the day, I've said who I am.
And if it was to end up online, would it make any difference?
Not at all. At the end of the day, because I'm making reasonable inquiries as part of my job. All right?
Okay.
Do you wish to tell me your name?
No.
You don't wish to tell me your name?
No.
Okay. Any reason for that?
I'm not required to. I don't know you. What could you? Why would you possibly need to know my name?
Because we're
I don't know you, do I?
I'm interacting. You do know.
I don't
I've got
trust.
my name.
I don't trust strangers.
Fair
It's
enough.
not anything personal. You have been very friendly.
Right, no problem at all.
Excellent.
Here's where it gets worse before it gets better. Held 12 hours, then a second arrest bolted on, aggravated trespass. But that offence needs you to be disrupting people from carrying out their lawful business. It's the law for travellers blocking a site, not photographers on a training ground. 2 arrests, neither fitting, and the outcome tells the tale. Released with a refusal to charge. Even the interviewing officer, by this account, looked like he'd been sent to referee a mess. When the charge won't stick, and the paperwork says so, the arrest was the story, not the crime. The last stop is calmer, and it shows what right looks like.
So, in that capacity, aggravated trespass is not a piece of legislation that would be used to arrest photographers. It's got a pretty obvious kind of use. So, like I said, it would not be a piece of legislation that would be used to arrest photographers regardless of the area in which they access. I hope that made sense. So, like I said, arrested, kept in cells, didn't ask for a solicitor simply because I knew that I would give a no-comment interview and thought a solicitor would just slow down the process. I don't know if that's true or not. The police insist that it doesn't make any difference in your processing, but usually when I get bagged, I don't usually ask for a solicitor because I'm going to go no comment anyway. Interview room, I kept it silent.
That was 2 bad arrests stacked on a Victorian statute. This is Catford, a TSG base and a sergeant who does the job properly. He asks what the filming's for, floats terrorism, and then ties himself in a lovely double negative about preventing counter-terrorism. He clocks it, laughs, moves on. And crucially, when it counts, he says the right thing. He's not associating the filmer with anything, and he can't stop him. That's the difference. Concern voiced, question asked, no power invented. The muddle is human. The restraint is what matters.
BC Heslin even said before the recording started in the interview that this offence was a non-starter and that he was just sent to take the interview. By the expression on his face and his body language, he too agreed that this whole situation was a bit of a shit show. Like it just seemed like he was just sent to take the interview. But shortly after the interview was complete, we were put back in the cells before being released and given a piece of paper reading refusal to charge. I think this is different to NFA. I think NFA they can reopen the case if further evidence emerges. Not 100% on that, but that's what I believe. So following this, obviously the first thing I did was consult my legal team and explain to them what had happened. They were very confused when I explained to them that I was arrested under the Vagrancy Act as they were unfamiliar with it.
And here's the close that ties it off. I can't stop you, the sergeant says. Plainly, no theatre. Then asks a couple of questions, confirms the man isn't detained, and wishes him a good afternoon. That single honest sentence is what the first 2 stops were missing entirely. 3 stations, 3 officers, 1 habit that separates the good from the rest, whether they reach for a power they can't ground or simply ask. The takeaways are plain. Filming from a public place is lawful, and it can't be the grounds for a search. A power needs its actual test met. Suspicion for Section 43, disruption for aggravated trespass, not a statute picked because it's handy. And I can't stop you is what lawful looks like. So which was worst? The Section 43 grab with no grounds, the 1824 vagrancy arrest, or was the Catford sergeant the one who got it right? Tell me below and subscribe if you want the pattern named every week. This video is educational, not legal advice. Always check local laws. Peace out.